The views and opinions expressed in this program are those of the podcasters and guests and do not necessarily reflect the views or positions of any entities they represent or their affiliates.
Action!
Yes,
What do there,
sir.
people? Yeah, yeah,
What's
yeah,
going
yeah.
on,
What it
big
do
dog?
here? Jackson, Jackson P. Hewitt.
You
What it do?
know, man.
Everything's beautiful, man. Everything's
Yeah.
beautiful.
Tired than a motherfucker, too.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
Let me
yeah, yeah.
let me
Ye-
start off by saying something. I want to appreciate and thank everyone that came to our little day party yesterday.
Mhm.
You know, it's the first of many. You know, what I'm talking about a little slow start, but we're gonna get it moving. Uh, but yeah, let me just put that out there. I appreciate everyone that came through, got a shirt, had a drink, ate some barbecue, hit a hookah,
Yeah.
hit the crack pipe, if that's what you get down there. I appreciate it all. So
Yeah. Very good time.
yeah. What you get into this weekend, Phil?
Shit, man. Shit. Thursday, DTs. Shit. Saturday, picnics. Ooh, I can't remember who picnic it was. Then just pounding shit. Then Sunday, bikes in the hood. Then we went to Wanted. By the time I got home, it was one. No, I had a family union Saturday. How the hell I forget that? Yeah, man, I was
Uh-huh.
burnt. I was burnt.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was
I
burnt.
see.
I didn't wake
I
up till
see.
11 o'clock today. I'm glad I didn't have to go to work. Shit, I'd have been in trouble.
Been fired. Yeah, fired, my boy.
Man,
You're fired.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. We was in the streets a little bit ourselves. Not not too much.
yeah,
We had us a good time. You know, made a little pit stop Saturday night to some good friends function. Uh, yeah, I see you, little you here, so you won't get fined, my boy. Yeah,
Right,
yeah,
right.
right
yeah,
nerve.
yeah, because you was catching the first fine, my dude. You was catching the first one. But like I said, we hit the streets a little bit, and then we actually went to the Choppers in the IE. So
Yeah, yeah, I heard that was a nice turnout, man.
yeah, it was cool. Took a little ride
Yeah.
and fucked around out there. You know.
Yeah.
But let's go ahead and get this thing moving with our guest for tonight. For y'all who don't have no real stereo on your bike, you really you really running out here. You think you bumping, but you sound
Man,
like earphones. You sound like a pair of earphones on my boy right
transistor radio, my boy.
here. Transistor, the one speaker with the cassette tape. You might just go ahead and strap that to your back.
They got that ice cream horn on there.
Man,
Man,
check this out.
I'm
But
trying to
what you
tell
can't
you.
do is touch my man Fran G from Shoulder Ride. Let me go ahead and add my man to the stage. How you
Yes,
doing, my
sir.
boy?
How y'all doing? How y'all doing, man? Thank you for
Good,
the invite.
good,
Much
good.
appreciated.
Man, all
Most
day,
definitely.
all day. And for those who don't know, we're gonna let you explain your thing with Shoulder Ride. Like we know what it is because we watch it on a regular basis, but for those who don't know, explain what the whole movement is with Shoulder Ride and what you do.
Well, it's starting on the East Coast. The East Coast has been at it way longer than we have, and that ain't like us, on the West Coast
Right.
to be following the East Coast on a movement, because
Right.
Right,
we like to
right.
do our own thing. But they've been at it for a minute, man. These bike they put hard they take these Harley Davidsons that you guys put the big engine in and haul ass down the road. They put audio in these baggers. Are they rideable? Yeah, up to like the lightweight, maybe a welterweight you'll ride, and we have classes based on how many speakers you have. You know, so it on the West Coast we're known. They bust our chops because we had, oh, you guys are the 6x9. Oh, you guys have a 6x9. Oh, you guys have a 6x9. Because the culture which you guys have, you want to ride that shit. You want to ride it. You still want to sound good. You got Money Rob. You got Money Rob up in the Bay Area. You got White Boy John up in the Bay Area.
White Boy John,
Those
yes.
guys are the ones that started that shit. He was at my show yesterday. He called me. He goes, "Hey, Fran, I'm coming. My front brake's locked up. I got my boy coming over to save me." I'm like, "Well, don't worry about it." No, man, I'm coming. So I said, all right. So White Boy John is an unsealed featherweight. Meaning the unsealed featherweight means if I pop the lid, I can see the 10. That's what unsealed featherweight is. So he's coming, and he won last year. So he's coming. He's all pumped up, and he gets there. And if you ever ridden with White Boy John, or if you ever seen him ride it, he's got a full face helmet.
Yeah,
he's got his face painted on that.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
He pulls. So I tell my boy John, I said, "Don't worry about it. I'm gonna move your class last, so it'll give you time to get here." So I start with a bigger bike, and then I did all that. But you got Boogie Baggers up there that does some good work. But the 6x9 started in the West Coast, and the East Coast thinks that's all we have is 6x9s. Oh, you guys just a bunch of 6x9. Are they kicking our ass? Hell yeah, they're kicking ass. They spanking on us, But we're coming along, and we're gonna catch up, because we do some dumb shit, and we're just gonna let them take us like that,
Right,
but right now they're smashing. They're smashing on us. They are smashing it, just like when they come out here and try to race. You guys the smash with them. We're ahead of them on that part. I see it online. I see that shit online. I'm like, okay, but for us, it's all about the quality of sound. It's not who's louder.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And it's not, you don't play the song that you think sound you like. It's the sound that makes your bike sound the best. Because you got 3 guys in there that are being judged. It's not like the car world where you said you put a meter in it. Okay, I burped 150 or whatever you burped. It's not about that. You got three judges in there. Yeah, it's not DV. Okay, you got 3 guys walking around your bike, and if one guy likes bass, he's going to lean towards the bass. If the other guys like the vocals and the highs and everything, depending on what the judges are hearing. But I give them a criteria on what to judge. I want you to judge the bass. I want you to judge the highs, the mids, and the vocals. And and even song selection. If they played a shitty song, you're in there and they play a rock song. Where's your bass? Where's your? It should have a full spectrum of sound. And if you rattle, it's the kiss of death. You just lost. If me and you are in there and I rattle, I'm praying to God that you rattle too, because then it's a rattle fest. Because you rattled and I rattled, so it makes no difference. But the other guy don't rattle, you just lost automatically. And if your music is interrupted in any way, shape, or form, you just lost automatically. But yeah,
it's like somebody call you or something.
And on the West Coast, we have. Oh, funny you say that. So Ed, the big bike, back when I had my 10-speaker bike, he always called me out, even though he knows he'll kick my ass, but he knows I don't get to play, so he does it just so I can get in the ring and push play against him. So I make him go first, because he called me out. And every time he plays, I will text his ass or call his ass. So if his music is interrupted, he automatically loses.
Oh shit!
But I can never catch him, man. He knows I'm gonna do that, and he does. I can't catch him slipping. But I try to get him, man. And he's a great dude, man.
Explain to them,
retired old dude, man.
Right. Explain to them the difference between the weight classes, because I don't think people know what the weight classes are.
Okay, so in the 6x9, the 6x9 class, you can have whatever 6x9 you can put on there. That's the biggest speaker you can have. You cannot have a bigger speaker than the 6x9 bike. Your bag has to be a regular rail. So when you take your bag out, the little metal part that you have there, that has to be there. It's not a big bag. You get to the bags where they're drop railed, meaning if it's a drop rail bag, there's a plate down there, and it's so we start with the 6x9 class, and then we have the rider class. The rider class, you can have up to 8 speakers of 10. You can seal the bag, but it has to be a stock rail as well, because that's where you get the rider guys that still want to haul ass. Like I got my boy Sid up in the Bay Area. He rides that damn bike up and down everywhere. And if you look at it, when he turns that thing on, what the hell was that? And it's a rider bike, and he's got the bags look stock, but they're fiberglass. So that's a rider. That's a rider class. You can have up to 8 speakers in that.
Okay.
So that's a rider. So you guys that want to go fast and still haul ass, we got a class for you. You know, we got a class for you. And I brought that back because we kept alienating the MCs that would pull up. I was like, well, they want to pull up. I'll make that class. We'll make it the rider class. And it's up to 8 speakers, but you can't have drop rails. They got to be CVO style bags, or Voodoo ground pounders, or the DeVitos from Insane Asylum. So those are the only bags that are allowed. So there's rules and stipulations on what you need. And then from there, you go to the 6 speaker class, which is the featherweight. The featherweight unsealed cannot have drop rails either. That one that one's 6 speakers. You open the bag, and the biggest speaker you can have is a 10 inside your bag. So you open your bag and you can see your sub. Then you move into the featherweight sealed. There you can have drop rails. That's 6 speakers, but the difference in sound is night and day. Night and day. Those featherweight sealed, the modified is what we call them. They'll run 8,000 watts to 210s.
Damn.
Just 210s, 8,000 watts. I know one on the East Coast who's got a 12K on a pair of 10s.
What?
It's just insane the amount of volume that comes out of these. 8K, 12,000 watt amp on 210s on a featherweight. I'm not bullshitting you. These guys, they'll send me pictures. Oh, those bags, those speakers are 50 pounds each. Oh, they're heavy.
Yeah.
They're heavy.
Yeah.
That's the featherweight modified. So that's 6 speakers. And then you go to the lightweight class, with the lightweight class is up to 10 speakers. So now you got 10 speakers to deal with, but you can only have, in the lightweight class, you can have dual 8s in the bag, or a single 10. But the max is a 10. It is 10 speakers. From there, you go to the welterweight. The welterweight, you can have 112, 2 8s, or 2 10s in your bag. And that's a 12 speaker bike. And then you get to the middleweight class, which is 16 speakers. On the 16 speaker, you can have 2 10s in each bag. The 10 on top, 8 and then you can put 10s inside your tour pack. My tour pack looks like a damn coffin. That tour pack is 3 cubic feet. I take it back, 4.4 cubic feet. It's massive. It's like a damn coffin. I get 2 short homies, I can put them in there as a high chair. You know, just poke the legs out the speaker holes. They're big, man. And then from the middleweight, you get to the heavyweight, which is 22 speakers. And then you got this other class called extreme, and it's just stupidity. It's just plain stupidity on the side of these bikes. You go back and you'll see like Zeus online, like on YouTube, you'll see him, or you'll see the Hulk, and it was like, what the hell is that? That ain't a motorcycle. That's a Volkswagen, because they're that big. They're massive. They're extreme. They got like 100,000 watts of power attached to them. They got little caster wheels underneath the bags because they're so damn heavy. I mean, it gets stupid. But I tell people that want to get into it, I said, you know what? It's cheaper to do drugs. You're better off becoming a druggie than doing this shit, because this shit is just as addicting as drugs, man. Because you're sitting there playing and you hear that bass drop and that shit, you feel it on the ground, like, damn, I want that. They're like, damn, I gotta give me some of that, and it just starts from there, man. Once you get that first bass drop on that bike, and you with your crew, and maybe you're the only one with audio, and all of a sudden they hear like, whoa, what the hell is that? I want some of that. That's how it all started for me. You know, I got me a little Harley. I was gonna go buy me a crotch rocket, and I went to LA and I got the Harley instead. And I'm like, I pull up to drop my daughter off for cheer, and I was on my bike and my wife was behind me. We're dropping her off, and my wife's cousin has audio on his bike. I pull up and I was like, damn, I want that. And that's how it all started for me, man. It just, from there on, it just took off. And then we just started doing shows. I saw what the East Coast was doing. I said, we got to do it out here. You know.
Right. How long ago did you start the show to run? How long did you start doing the show?
We started in 2021. 2021 was when we started.
5 years going, huh?
2021 is when we started. Yep. Going on 5 years, and it's just go ahead.
Go ahead.
yeah, it's been 5 years going, and we're still going strong, and it's getting more people involved. It's hard to explain to somebody that we got audio on a Harley. It's hard for them
Right.
to understand what it is. It's that
Right.
that was like when I reached out to Moto America. I was like, you guys are racing Harley Davidsons on a crotch rocket track. That's unorthodox. You don't hear that. I said, I've got something just as crazy as what you're doing. What's that? I said, we got audio on Harleys. Audio on Harleys? He said, yeah, audio on Harleys. So I sent him videos and sent it. He goes, yeah, let's do that. Let's try that. Bring it out, and then people just freak out when they see it. It's like watching a Harley go around the track. You don't see a bagger going around the track, but these guys are doing 200 miles
Nah.
an hour on that damn track.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
It's just crazy. Yeah, insane. The amount, and they're kids, man. That's the worst part about it. They're kids riding those bikes. They're teenagers. I went to the meet and greet last year, and the little girl was 16 years old. They're teenagers. No wonder they got no fear. Shit. They lean that bike going around the hairpin. I'm like, yeah, I'm cool. I'll watch you on TV or on the screen, but I'm not getting on that. Yeah, but it's a lot of fun, man. I really enjoy doing what we're doing.
So what would you say would be the most expensive sound system you've seen this far?
Oh man, the most expensive sound system. You got speakers that will run you $900
each
for one. Each.
Shit.
After mine cost a pair.
Shit.
You guys are right. You put in like a Diamond Audio or Cicada or something else. You don't see a whole lot of that in our world. You see more of the Euphoria. You see more Bema. You see SoundCube. You see MX. It's the things that are the top brands. The top brand right now is Bema, hands down is Bema, and that's a Spanish company out of Spain. That's what's in my bike. I've got some of my tweeters are Chiari tweeters. They're Italian tweeters. So I got Bema, and I got the sauce on the bottom end. We'll use DC audio as well. But the SoundCube, the Elite Sounds, the M Mats, those speakers cost money because that's what's winning out there right now. And that's what the East Coast is running, and that's what they're winning with. So as soon as we find out what's in it, then we all go out and get the same thing. But and then you get into the amps. The amp world is crazy. We're running. They're putting 12Ks on a bike.
12K,
like if 12K. If you get into like say a heavyweight could have 3 12Ks on that thing.
Damn.
That's just to the bottom end. That's not even your highs or tweeters or anything else. Like I told you, hey, it's cheaper to do drugs. It's probably not as addicting as this shit. It's crazy. It's crazy. Yeah. But the top brands out there, you got Bema, SoundCube, Elite Sounds, Euphoria, MATS, DC Audio. Those are your top brands, that all the top guys that are out there winning. And then you got DS18 making an enormous push as well.
Yes,
DS18. DS18 they're making a big push right now, man. They're making a huge push. And from what I'm seeing with the company that used to run the amps in it, there was a Brazilian company by the name of Sound Digital. They broke ties with the people that were promoting them, which HKI, and you got Ground Zero. That's amazing quality. German automotive. Amazing sound that comes out of those speakers, man. Are they cheap? No. Are they amazing? Yeah. And that's like I tell people: cheap and good don't go together. Cheap and good just don't go together. I don't care what you see. Cheap and good just don't go together. But you got Ground Zero, Bema, Euphoria, Elite Sounds, DC Audio. They're all the guys. That's what the guys running on the East Coast. And we try to see what they're running, and we try to get what they're getting because we want to catch them flat out. We would definitely want to catch them. Hold the secrets. But you can dump. Oh no, we call it secret sauce. You know, you got that
Yeah.
secret sauce, and some guys will share it. A lot of guys will ain't gonna share it. You got to figure that shit out on your own. You know,
Yep.
but
Yep.
when one shares it, we try to share it with the rest out here. You know, but it's definitely something that is a ton of fun. I highly encourage you to take drugs with me, the audio drug. Come on, get you another bike and put some audio in it.
Oh man.
I'll send you if you're in LA, I'll send you to the spot to go get it done in LA. We got a cat that moved out from the East Coast. He came out from the East Coast and he's in Calabasas. He's in Calabasas.
Okay. Yeah.
So
yeah.
and when he came out 3 years ago, that was the loudest bike I'd ever heard. The loudest bike, and he's one of those old old bass head guys from the car audio world that just I've never. That's the bike, and that's a welterweight. I'm like, holy shit, they're gonna run our ass over, and he did. You know, and that was when they said, okay, we got to change the rules to make our rules their rules. So we're comparing apples to apples. You know, but it's a ton of fun. But when you guys are ready for some audio, you holler at me. We get you straight. And
we
like
got two questions from the audience, Fran.
Oh, who's asking a question?
Dazzling asked your question. She said, better question. How about the expensive, overpaid for the sound quality they're getting?
Overpriced.
Is it overpriced? Yeah, overpriced. My bad.
For the price. So it's known, like I tell people, when I see somebody at the shop down here, our local shop, R&R Customs, and they're trying to debate. You can't pinch pennies on it because once you pinch the penny, it's going to cost you twice as much because you didn't do it right the first time. I've redone my bike 5 times. If you want to get into this, get the good stuff right out the gate. Get the good stuff right out the gate, so then you're not having to upgrade every time something new comes out. You know, that's the biggest thing. Is motorcycle audio expensive? Yeah, because they're open air speakers. In a car, it's easy to get bass because you're enclosed. You're in a box. In a car, those subs are facing forward and facing upward and out. There's nothing bouncing off of them. So yeah, every bike has a DSP, a digital sound processor, and that's like back in our days. Back in the day, you had that little equalizer underneath your stereo unit. Now it's on a computer. You plug your computer in and you shut every speaker down. You can control every speaker and adjust every speaker one at a time. Every bike needs it. If you're getting into this thing, you've got to have a DSP first and foremost. Got to have a DSP.
So you have another question
that's
here.
One of the, and you got to have.
No, go ahead, brother.
Go ahead, Fran.
No, go. I was waiting on the question. If you're gonna get into this, you can outrun your battery you have on your bike now.
Hell no.
That will not support the audio. You'll play 30 seconds of music and that shit will die. It'll die off. And then it'll put so much stress on your stator that you're trying to keep up. You got to run limitless batteries. Limitless batteries is what we all run. Are they expensive? Yeah. Don't buy the Harley limitless lithium battery. That one's just a cranking power. It's not for audio. You'll pay the same amount as a limitless battery for the Harley Davidson one, but it's not an audio battery. You got to. We all run limitless. We all run limitless batteries on these things. You know, but that's the main thing. You got to update. It's not just the speakers. Now you got to update the battery. Do we update the stator? No, because the big bikes already have a bigger stator, the baggers, because they have audio on them. Now, if you get a bike like a Road King that doesn't have the upgraded stator for audio, then yeah, you might want to update it. But as long as you got the batteries, I've yet to see us upgrade the stators.
All right. Go ahead, Phil.
So the next question you have is in your experience, what are top 3 mistakes riders make when choosing or installing a sound system that ends up costing them time, money, or sound quality later on?
Taking your bike to a car audio shop is your biggest mistake I see. I wish I am not bullshit. Because in car audio, CCA wire is used a lot because it's inexpensive because you're making long runs from the trunk all the way to the front. You know, you're making long runs. We don't use CCA wire. We use oxygen-free copper wire.
Yeah,
because we want as much voltage running through that cable.
Yes,
because we're such short as possible. When you hear these bikes, do not take your bike to a car audio. You'd be the shit I've seen come into the shop. I'm like, this guy put six. This is the last one I saw that my buddy that owns the shop. He goes, check out the spacer that they made. I said, that ain't a spacer. Those are four pieces of 2x4. They cut 4 pieces of 2x4 about 2 inches long, screwed it into the thing, and then elevated it so the lid would close. Whatever it was, I'm like, I ain't never seen that shit. I have never seen that. I'm like, okay, that's a new one for me. But don't take it to a car audio to do your bike audio. It is completely different. Oh, it's the same. No, it's not. You're gonna learn real quick when you pull up to a guy that did your car audio and did your bike, and then you get a guy that had his bike done by a bike shop that knew what they're doing. It's an enormous difference. Don't take your bike to a car audio to do audio.
Yeah, not at all.
If you need somebody in Southern California, Northern California.
Yeah, we know a couple cats that went to the car.
Don't do it.
To get the Premiere Audio, and now it ain't working right.
Don't do it. If I hit a bumper, I move my seat, and the shit shuts off. What do you mean it shuts off? I don't know. I just move my ass and it shuts off.
Yeah.
I've seen battery cables exposed, the positive cable. I'm like, that's a fire waiting to happen right there. Your ass is gonna catch on fire while you're going down the road.
Yeah.
You get a spark, it's gonna arc, and you can catch on fire. Yeah, but if you're down to the San Diego market, I got somebody down there as well. Somebody in Los Angeles, someone here in Central California. We got guys up in Northern California. Wherever you're at, let me know. I track everybody across the country on points. Every audio show, like I said, I got 4 that I got to update. So there's a lot of people that I know that wherever you're at in the country, let me know where you're at, and I can find you a shop to take your bike to. Do not go to a car audio and have them install your stuff. That's the number one mistake. That will save you more money than you know. Yeah, for sure.
So I got a question for you. You said we got to have 2 bikes, so I have a second bike. I decided to run 10s on it, right? And what amps would you recommend? I like bass. I love clarity too, but I like bass.
Okay, what amps are you thinking that you would run?
Well, the ones that I actually have already is the Sir in Vegas.
The 80s is calling for the Sir in Vegas.
Okay, I got you. I got
you.
The
Sir in Vegas.
He's back in time. He said he's saying you're stuck in time.
Yeah. It's like Rockford Fosgate. Remember when Rockford Fosgate Punch? We all had to have that and have that Alpine head unit. Remember that shit?
Yeah.
You pull the little head unit, ain't nobody stealing my shit from you. You're walking around, pimping up in the club.
In your pocket.
But it's the time
with the pull out. He's carrying, put it on the bar.
Yeah.
And the pull out. Yeah, that's my pull out.
See, us old cats know that shit. These young cats don't know anything about that, man. But depending on your application on what you're going to use. Right now, the thing I'm seeing right now, I'm seeing SoundCube amps. I'm seeing SoundCube, I'm seeing DS18 amps, and I'm seeing MMATS amps. Those are the 3 amp companies that I'm seeing in these bikes. Those are the 3 that I'm seeing because I see a lot of stuff. For me, I got SoundCube amps. I went with SoundCube. I like the power. I like what they put out. I like that I don't have to bridge it. I just connect it, and the amp will bridge it inside itself. MMATs are good amp. A lot of people are using MMATs. A lot of people are using DS18. But those are the 3 companies that I'm seeing right now: is SoundCube, MMATs, and DS18 that on the amp side. And you got Sound Digital that I see is going to fall off because they broke ties with HKI. Not sure what happened, but it doesn't matter. But it was a great partnership that they had. And the thing with Sound Digital is they're small and they fit in certain places.
Right.
So it's but the three dominant companies that I'm seeing is SoundCube, DS18, and MATS that are going to be the dominant ones for the upcoming year and possibly the next few years coming up for sure.
Yeah,
but
DS18 is really rising. Even with their speakers, they have some clarity in their speakers. One of my buddies have some on his bike.
They've got
like,
yeah. It's a great company. Diego and those guys are doing a great job. For marketing it and getting into. They started getting into the bike world probably I'd say about 3-4 years ago. I want to say they started coming in, and now that you see them a lot on the East Coast. But again, SoundCube is what I'm running in mine. And they put some power out.
Okay.
And
they do put some power. And Mats are the same way. They put some power.
Yeah.
Yes. The SoundCube's got it has two positives and two negatives, and you just connect it. So now you're not soldering outside and trying to get to one positive and one negative. So it's got a positive and a negative, and you just connect them and connect stuff.
Yeah. That's how you got. That was the old school way.
Yeah, it's Yep. You get those things in there, and like everybody goes, I'll go down, and they'll say, no, my bike's banging, my bike's doing this. So I said, what do you got in it? He goes, I got the Rock from Fosgate from Harley Davidson, the drop-in pod. I said, okay, we're gonna have a 6x9 that's gonna run your ass over. We have a 6x9 bike that's gonna run you over and get those pins. I've been at a show where they pull up, they pull up and they sign up, and they'll sign up in because you got a chance to see the lightweight or a featherweight, and they'll sign up in that class, and they're sitting there watching the 6x9s roll up, and they said, what class is that? I said, 6x9. Oh, hell no. I can't beat them. I got 10. I can't beat them. I can't. They're crazy. Those we got 6x9s that sound like featherweights out here, man. I'm telling you, we got 6x9s that sound like featherweight. They make fun of us, but damn it, it's some good shit.
Hey.
We definitely have some great bikes. They make fun of us because of the 6x9s, but it's on point. Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure. I believe it.
Right. So for those brothers that's out there that do not have a lot of money to go really high end, you know what I'm saying? Because some of these bikes, I was out last night and I heard a bike and I was just like, it sounded really, really great. He had
real talk. Go ahead.
Those speakers, you just named them. I think they make Diamond Audio, or the owner came from Diamond Audio, and it was really, really clear. Yeah, there you go. Those.
Yeah.
And all he had was 5.5.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it sounded real depends good on the application you want.
Yeah.
The application you want. Do you want a competition bike? If you want a competition bike, you better get competition stuff. If you want a rider bike that sounds great, you can get inexpensive. You can even get PRV that are inexpensive and they sound great. You can take a great speaker and make it sound like crap, and you can take an inexpensive speaker and make it sound great, depending on who's on the keyboard tuning that bike.
Yes, it is. Mm-hmm. Yes, it is.
Hands down. If the guys, hands down, you can buy the most expensive speakers and your bike's gonna sound like crap because the guy tuning it didn't know what he was doing.
Yeah, he has no
and then you're gonna get your partner who's got an inexpensive speaker, and you took it to a car audio shop, and your buddy took it to a bike shop, and they jumped on it and did it, and he got the inexpensive speakers, and it sounds better than yours because the guy at the control knew what he was doing.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, for sure.
Hey, you know what you should have told that dude, Phil, with them speakers? You know what he needed? He needed a Cena little headset. Just fucking listen to it yourself. Listen to it by yourself, bro.
No. You know what? The dude, Dave's bike sound extreme. That CVO sound real good, and all he got is 5.5s on there or 6.5. But I was just kind of like, there was no bass for me, and I'm like, where your bass at, bro? But the guy who tuned that,
All he put was a 5.5 up top. He didn't put anything
that's
down.
it.
But see, just like Corey said,
he didn't put.
Just like Corey said, everybody got a banging stereo till they get punched in the mouth.
Get punched in the mouth. You motherfucking right.
Yeah.
As we start turning that shit down.
Like everybody thinks they got everybody thinks they got stereo until they run into an audio bike. Well, damn, I ain't got shit compared to that.
Yeah.
Like, and you see that it's hard to explain to people what these things can do.
Yeah.
And you'll see them like that buddy of mine, Sid, that lives up north. He rides it. He's got like 60, 70,000 miles on his bike. But when you pull up to he's gonna vibrate your nutsack. I'm sorry to say, that thing will hit like nobody's been, and it looks stock. It's a sleeper. My God, he's got that thing down. Sid has got that thing down. I mean, it's solid bike, solid little. It's blue bike, light skin brother. So if you see him pull up on you, don't mess with him. I'm just telling you, don't go mess with Sid.
Yeah, I've seen that cat up in Sacramento.
Shit earlier, but I had to throw that in there.
Yeah,
he's up in Sac, but that thing.
Yeah, I've seen him up in Sac. Yeah,
he's probably one of the most consistent bikes we've ever had. Always on point. Always sounds it sounds so damn clear. And he runs Beamer on his. He was probably the first one that had Beamer out here. He was probably the first one that out of all of us that had it, that had the Beamer. But because none of us knew what the hell Beamer was. It's like, well, what is that? Well, Sid figured it out early, and he just kick our ass all the time. Sid used to just run our asses over, and then the big bag world started changing, and then Sid goes, I ain't putting that big shit on mine. I'm gonna keep mine rider, and he was one of the reasons I brought the rider class back. He was one of the reasons I brought the rider class back, because I wanted Sid to keep playing. You know, it's bike's amazing. His bike sounds just, if you ever hear it, just have him play it for you. If you guys know Sid,
I heard him play up in Sacramento. Yeah, he sounded like he has some 15s in that summer bitch. Yeah, it was rocking.
Yeah, it's a pair of 10s in that thing.
Yeah,
a pair of 10s, and he's got 8 speakers in it, and it's still stock. It looks stock. That's the worst part about it. You don't expect that to come out of that bike. Yeah, when he hits, it hits, man. You're not asking where the bass is on his bike. You're gonna feel that bass.
Yeah.
Right,
oh yeah.
But but it's come join the fun, man. That's all I got to tell you. Get you another bike. Get you another bike. And when you're ready, like I was telling somebody, we have this bike, a 6-speaker bike. He probably got about $25,000 to $30,000 in audio. And it's a 6-speaker bike, but it's the most dominant 6-speaker bike that we have on the West Coast. James Hammond, he was selling it for $14,500, and somebody was going, man, my wife would kill me if I came home with a Harley. I said, look, this is what you tell your wife. I bought a stereo system and the bike was free.
Yeah,
you bought a stereo system, you get a free bike. I said, you didn't buy the bike. The bike was free. The bike came with a stereo.
Yeah.
You bought an audio system and the bike came free with it. And it's the top bike in the West Coast. That mother hits. Oh my God, that thing hits. That thing hits like a. You hear that little thing hitting it. It's nasty, man. That thing is just nasty.
Yeah,
but he's probably got about 25,000 in audio. And he's selling it for $14,500 yesterday at the show. He was selling for $16,000. He goes, today it's a special $14,500. I'm like, $14,500. I'm like, damn. This one guy was going, man, my wife kill me if I come home with a Harley. No, man, you buying an audio system,
right?
And you got a free Harley.
Right.
It's our FRAN, portable DJ for the rest of our life.
Somebody asked you who won the Las Vegas.
Is a DJ. It's a.
Yeah.
What they asked me?
Someone says who won in Las Vegas.
So here's the thing about Las Vegas. Corey does the show on Mother's Day weekend. And every Mother's Day weekend, my company takes their trip out of the country. It's usually out of the country somewhere. And I'm always on that company trip that time. I would love to go to Vegas because I got family in Vegas, and I'd love to go down there. One of my guys that tunes as well. He's in Vegas.
They all talking shit
I'd
in the
love to
chat
make
too.
Vegas. Oh, I can imagine. I can imagine. I can only imagine. They always do Vegas on Mother's Day weekend, and I'd love to go to it, but I'm always on the company trip that I have to go. It's free, but I have to go. You know,
Right.
Like I can't back out of it because in my business and what I do, there's so many people that qualify that are associated with me, so I have to go accompany them. I can't just not go. So I have to go. The trip is free. It's paid for me and my wife, and then my wife will tag along all the kids and cost me a ton of money. You know, so then it's not free for me. But yeah, it's. I'd love to make Vegas because I just want to go down the strip. You know, it's one of those bucket list things. You know, and it's not looking so good for me this year unless these guys pull through and produce some numbers. And if they do, then I'll be in the Caribbean. This coming year will be the Caribbean. The 2 years ago was Bahamas, Hawaii, Costa Rica, Alaska, and then this coming year is going to be the Caribbean.
Hold up, Fran.
If I'm on it, then I'm on the company trip.
Corey said he got you. He said he's doing the Vegas the week before.
Oh, I like that, Corey. But yeah, I'm usually on a company trip. That's because he does it on Mother's Day weekend, and we always leave that Sunday for wherever they're flying us out to, you know, and they'll take the top 89 sites to go on this trip, and then the consultants will also go as well. So
he said he
I'm
signed
always
you up
on that
already,
trip.
Fran.
Like, it's great.
Look,
You signed me up. Good. Thank you.
They all saying they're gonna move it a week earlier just to make sure you pull up.
Yeah, it said you signed up already, Fran.
We all pulling up. Yeah,
I'm signed up.
You signed up. That's what Corey said.
No, that's awesome. Hey, Corey, thank you for signing me up. I appreciate that. But yeah, no, but that's the bad thing. That's the bad thing. Every year since I've been over here, I've been on this company trip. You know, most people wouldn't bitch and complain about a free trip.
Hell no.
Complaint. I can't. I'm missing the shows. You know, but I'm missing the shows, and it's like, man, it's like, ugh, like, damn it. Every single time I'm somewhere out of the country. This year was Cancun.
Oh,
so we were in
Pineapple
Cancun
said no
they were doing
excuses,
the Vegas
Fran.
thing. Yeah,
Pineapple said no excuses.
Yeah, I know Pineapple. I'm sorry. I wish I could go, but I can't get out of this free trip. But I've only got 3 people qualifying, and I need 5 to go to the trip. So I might make Vegas this coming year for sure if these guys stay where they're at. You know, but yeah, no, it's a ton of fun, man. I really enjoy it. I really enjoy hanging out, and talking shit with everybody. You know,
boy, they talking shit right now, dog. But let's believe.
Corey, I know they are. But me and Corey have been doing this shit for about 5-6 years now.
Yeah.
And the good thing about me and Corey, everybody thinks that me and Corey don't talk. Well, you guys promoters, you guys don't bullshit. Bullshit. Hey, Corey, what do you think about this? Well, I'll hit him. What do you think? And he'll do the same thing. Cool. When are your shows on this? Okay, and we've yet to stack a show on top of each other. That's on the East Coast. There'll be 5 promoters doing a show on one day and splitting all the participants. You know, we don't have that many bikes out here that we can afford to split them. And the conversation between us is the good thing. You know, that's one of the good things that we still talk and say, hey, where are we going? What's going on? You know, when are your shows? So I don't do my shows at the same time. And
good shit, though.
I love that about that. You know.
Yeah.
For sure.
Sound like they're waiting on the answer from you.
for Vegas,
that's what they said.
If I'm not in Vegas, if I don't make the trip, I'll be in Vegas.
Brandon Santos said, "Oh boy, not looking good for you, Fran."
Where's
no damn Brandon? No, it is in May. It's usually May, right around Mother's Day week, because that's usually when our trip is. It's in May.
got you.
And it's always a Mother's Day weekend, and my company
before that.
I got you. Yeah, because
They said what?
we
It's gonna be a week before Mother's Day.
Yeah, we all trying to see because I ain't seen one or been to one.
I got no excuse now.
Oh,
I got no excuse now.
Oh man.
Hey, I'm gonna do you one better. Corey, I'm gonna do you one better, Corey. You may see me August 8th, goddammit. You may see me August 8th if I get this damn bike done. How's that?
Snap.
They said Brandon wants recognition, bro.
Brandon wants recognition. Well, let me see. Where do I recognize Brandon? Brandon sold his shit, so he ain't got a bike. This is recognition.
He's trying to say the boogeyman sold his bike.
So he ain't got a bike, man.
Be Uber.
Hell, Brandon. You got this recognition right there. Where's your damn bike at? How you got to come on here and want recognition? You sold your damn bike.
Damn.
I tried to get Brandon out this weekend.
Man.
I was like, damn, Brandon. No, but hey, Brandon used to terrorize people. I had to make rules for Brandon and James, and the Brandon rule was you can't sign up for every goddamn class. Brandon was signing up for every goddamn class. They're like, no, you can't do that no more. And then James comes along, he's killing everybody. So I had to make a James rule. You can only move up one class if you win. He's moving up 5-6 classes. He's killing everybody. I'm like, God damn, I gotta make a class for these guys. I gotta make a rule, the Brandon and James rule, because Brandon was dominant when he had a 6x9, and he was pretty dominant with a featherweight as well. But I did smash on him. I did smack on him. I'm gonna recognize him right now. I smashed on Brandon. He called me out. I was minding my own business, not doing a goddamn thing. He goes and called me out. So I had to put a smacking on Brandon.
Oh man!
But yeah,
Corey
it's
said
like everybody
ain't got no nipples.
Everybody goes, man. Hey, Corey. So you're saying Brandon can't enter a wear t-shirt contest?
He ain't got no nipples.
He can't enter a wear t-shirt contest.
Oh man!
You guys are messed up, man. We love you, Brandon. We love you, man. Don't let everybody bust your chops, man. But nah,
Boogeyman went bye-bye.
Everybody gets butthurt, man. Everybody gets butthurt. Oh, you're talking about my bike. Man, you build a bike to win. You don't build a bike to take second place. Hell yeah, you want to be cocky. Be as cocky as you can. Say, I'm going to beat you.
Should.
That's like Ed, our middleweight. He's a bully. He's been bullying everybody for the past 3 years, I'd say, with that damn bike. So I said, Ed, I'm coming for your ass. Don't even look at me. Don't even side-eye me because I'm going to push play on your ass. I'm gonna push play on you, Ed. I'm coming for you, Ed. I love pissing old Ed off. He gets all fired up. I mean, you ain't ever gonna beat me in your lifetime. I'm gonna smoke your ass. So I'm just coming for you, Ed. I just talk shit to him, But no, I have a blast with these guys. These guys, I feed off of them at the show, man. They're talking shit, and I'm on the mic, and man, that's the last thing you want to do is talk shit when I got the mic in my hand. Don't do that. I'm gonna talk shit, But they definitely make it fun, man. They definitely make it fun. It's a blast hanging out with them. And then you got the other guys that will try to get me drunk and shit because they got some smooth. I don't know what the hell it is, man, but it's a smooth shit. It tastes like candy going down, and it's cold. Man, they had me wired one day. I said, I don't need alcohol to talk shit, guys. Don't do that to me. They tried to get me Saturday. Hey, come here now. I ain't going near you guys. No. I get over there. I'll get hammered, and I don't need to be hammered at Moto America. I may say something stupid, to offend somebody. But yeah, no. But it's a ton of fun, man. I really enjoy this shit. It's. I guess when I have grandkids, I may slow down where I won't want to do this shit.
You ain't lying, Corey. I don't do the moonshine, bro. I don't fuck with no moonshine.
Yeah, no. Mm-hmm. No, yeah, the East Coast has some smooth shit. Randy Ison's the guy's name. He makes this shit. He was trying to get the top guy in the country hammered. I said, man, he's setting your ass up. He's trying to get you hammered so he can beat you. That shit was smooth though. That moonshine was smooth, man. Oh, that shit was smooth.
I'll pass.
Yeah, it's sneaky too because
I
Yeah,
was gonna say, when's
very.
your next show that you got going?
My next show is November 9th, which is the last show. That will be the day I hand out the class winners. They'll get a trophy separate from this one. This is the one that they all play for at every show, but they'll get a separate trophy for winning their class, for leading points in that class. They'll get, so it's November 9th, and it's Toys for Tots. So the Toys for Tots is the entry fee is a toy, and usually everybody brings 2 or 3 toys, and we donate. I think last year we raised like $800 on the spot, just talking shit to each other. I got 100. Well, I got 100, and we're just donating to the Marine Corps. I've done. We do a lot of charities, and it's usually the stuff that means something to me. And when I say that is, I'm the oldest of 10. So being the oldest
Right.
of 10, being a migrant, coming from a migrant family, there's not a whole lot of Christmases, not a whole lot of birthdays, and so during Christmas there was always toys there. I knew we didn't have it. Sometimes we didn't have a Christmas tree. The Christmas tree showed up like 2, 3 days before Christmas or something, but it showed up, and then
Uh-huh.
the toys would show up. And I knew they were coming from donations. When you get older, you realize that. So that's
Right.
why I paired up with Toys for Tots, and I've been with them since day one, since I started. I think my very first show was a Toys for Tots show, and they've been with me ever since. And we do that, and we donate it. We donate all the stuff. They do the toy drive at the mall, and we drive up in the truck and give them all their toys that we helped raise. And then the other one is the autism show. I've done the autism show. That one we've been going for about 4 years now, and we donate all the money to autism on that one. And
Nice.
it's a foundation that uses horses to. They go horseback riding with the kids, and they use the animals to kids. And my nephew's autistic, so
Mm-hmm.
and he comes out and hangs out with us. So it's always something that means something. We've done a breast cancer. We did breast cancer up north in Modesto. We did breast cancer down here. Done the ALS show. That one kind of faded out. They used to do it at the fairgrounds. So and it's always something. When we went down to LA, we did the Biker Kids Foundation at Factory 47, and Factory 47 was the Biker Kids Foundation is kids that were left behind from parents that died on the bike.
Oh.
So they do a wish list. They ask the kids what do they want for Christmas, and it's Factory 47, Cat the Biker Chick, the skate shop. I
I've
forget
seen
the
her.
skate
Yeah.
shops. There's a skate shop down there. Yeah, so I teamed up with them, and it's amazing, man, because the kids come out, they ride around the little bikes and stuff, but they help out all the kids that they lost a parent on a bike, and that's why it's called the Biker Kids Foundation. Great foundation, great venue, great people that support it. It's a Two Felon Skate Shop is the other ones that started
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah,
this
yeah, yeah,
charity,
yeah.
and yeah, it's a great, and Espinosa's Leather as well. You got Espinosa Leather, Factory 47, Two Fallons, and Cat the Biker Chick, and they're the ones that headed up, and it's a great tie-in, man. We raised all the money we raised, we donated to them. It wasn't. I got a job, and I got a fairly good job, and so it's my job to give back. I feel, and anytime I can give back, I try to give back. Because I know I was on the receiving end when I was a kid. So those things I do those things because it means something to me. But
Mm-hmm.
love doing it
Yeah,
and
you do
enjoy doing it.
Yeah, and I'm good friends with the guys over there at Espinosa's with Eric and his
Yeah,
nephew, his
cool
dad. I've
dudes,
been
man.
knowing them
Cool
for a
dudes.
while. Yeah, yeah, very good dudes.
Yeah,
Very,
cool people. Cool people, man.
very
And when they did that, I said, hell yeah, I'm on board. Let's do it. You know.
right.
But it was hot as hell. God, it was hot. It was. I've never been in LA, and I didn't know LA got that hot. It was just extremely hot, man, that day. But
just like you said,
it's a good event. Good.
that's good to you. That's good to your heart. The toy run, Toys for
It,
Tots.
it's it,
You-
it's I tell people, you want to get a feeling that you can't buy, do something for somebody and expect nothing in return.
exactly. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. That's the
I
same.
mean,
That's the
Be the
same
be
that
the change.
that's the same that I've been doing this Popeye toy one with Fontaine. For me, it's been the last 15 years.
That's awesome. Love that
Yeah.
stuff, man.
Yeah, I've been
Love
doing
that.
it
Love
for
that.
like 17, 18 years. And it's dedicated basically to my stepfather. But we've been doing it, like I said, he's
yeah.
been with us for, like I said, 15 years. We've been doing about 17, 18 if you count COVID. Um, and it's
Mhm.
been pushing, you know what I mean, ever since. But I know I get what you mean about,
That's
getting that feeling back, you know what I mean, that you don't
you
get
can't
paid
buy
for.
the feeling.
Yeah,
Not
no.
at all.
You can't buy that feeling. It's in expecting nothing in return. That's the biggest thing.
Yeah,
It's like
yeah. I remember.
I tell my kids, it's do something for somebody and don't need anything in return. You
Huh?
can't buy that feeling. It's not something.
It's
It's
a
not something
great feeling.
you can buy.
Right, right.
It is. It cleanses your soul, man. It's like you see their face. It's like wow. It's like
Yeah,
wow. I
Yep.
used to do my previous job. I used to take Santa Claus to a women's battered shelter, and they said, "Well, because I teamed up with the sheriff's department, they would bring the toys, I would bring Santa, and we'd do pictures instantly." And I'm like, "It's a shelter for battered women. There's no kids here." Well, yeah, they leave with the kids, and we don't know how long the kids they're going to be there in that shelter. So I would develop the pictures, run down to Costco when they used to develop pictures, and take the pictures back immediately because those moms ain't going to go to the mall to take a picture with Santa that year.
Right,
And
right.
it was like
Right.
that teared me up, dude. Because you see these kids and they're talking to Santa and they're asking for nothing for themselves.
Uh-huh.
They're asking for their grandma. They're asking for their mom. Is like, and I would take my kids with me to see this. I want you guys to see this thing, And it just tears me apart, man. When I see stuff like that,
That's good shit though.
it hurts.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. I remember
definitely
one
for
time
sure.
I was riding through Long Beach, and I had my club colors on and whatnot, and I stopped at this gas station. And this guy walks up to me. He's like, "Hey, you guys do the toy run, huh?" And I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "Man, I remember you. I remember you being on stage." And I'm like, "Oh, okay. Did you have a good time?" And he basically just started breaking down,
Mhm.
crying to me, and telling me, thanking me and stuff, because I guess he had just got out of prison
Yeah,
and he had, he had nothing to buy his son, none of that shit. So, but I guess while he was there, we already give away the free toys, and we at that
yeah,
time, I don't remember if we had enough bikes for everyone. Now we do, but back in the day, it was if we do it by a raffle kind of thing. And because his son had
yeah,
won a
for
bike,
sure.
like he broke down like like almost like his mama died or something, and was thanking me for
Hmm.
that shit. And
Yeah,
I'm just like, "Ooh."
but that hit you right here, didn't it?
Yeah,
That
of
shit, it
course,
chokes you
of
up
course,
when
yeah,
you hear that back, because you're not
of
expecting
course.
that, and like, man, you made somebody's day that day,
Look,
you
I
know.
didn't know what he was
But
walking up
it
on,
it it
so
yeah, yeah,
yeah,
and you're always cautious, right at the gate, just like, okay,
of
what's
course,
he need, what's he
of
want,
course,
but
of course.
now for sure, man, I truly enjoy doing that, but by all means,
Yeah, yes, sir.
So give everybody your information, Corey. I mean Fran, my
Right.
bad.
Yeah, give us how people can find you on Instagram, YouTube, the whole shebang.
You can find me on Instagram. On Instagram, Show the Ride. TikTok, Show the Ride. On Facebook, it's Fran Gazar Landon or Show the Ride as well. But on Show the Ride on Facebook, you're gonna go to the private group where I rank everybody. That's where I track every show across the country and I give them points. So again, if you need audio somewhere, I don't know where all the viewers are. If you're looking for something, hit me up. Shoot me a DM or whatnot, and then I'll try to pair you up with somebody in that area because I know a lot of people across the country because I talk to all of them, and there was one guy that hit me up. Hey, I'm in this area. I need this. I jumped on my group page and say, this guy's looking for something. Where can he go in this area? Boom, 15 people jumped on and said, hey, go here. So so we can always find you the right person to go to. But for
Good
sure,
shit.
it's I'd love to go to Vegas again. Show the Ride on TikTok and Instagram. Hit me up on there. You if you need something there on Facebook, you can find me on Show the Ride as well. but it's Frank Azar landed my personal page, and then Show the Ride is the private group on there. But I can't wait, man. Brandon, get you another damn bike.
Yeah, it's coming from Mecca. He Mr. Moneybags over there. He got it together.
Hey, Mecca, get you a bike. We'll get you hooked up somewhere down there.
See, you know what? You started some shit already, Fran. You starting it already.
Yeah, I'm just it's gonna be the battle of the three right there. Because they were talking shit earlier, man. They're telling you put sunglasses over your lens so you can look darker. I mean, they're talking. I heard all the shit they were talking. They're talking trash. They're talking trash. Yeah, don't let them get you, man. Don't let them get you like that.
Yeah,
don't let them get you.
Yeah.
Hey,
sure,
Mecca.
Man. I hope someday I meet you guys in person, man.
Oh, you
Absolutely.
will. You will.
Mecca, I was told to ask who won the race, man.
Bye.
Yeah, let me tell you something. You talking about who asked the question?
Man.
Bubble Guts?
Yes.
We're not worried about Bubble Guts.
Yeah.
Bubble Guts has no leeway on this here airway. You did.
Thank you.
Yeah, he's out of here. All right. Appreciate you, friend.
You got no filter.
Yeah, pleasure, brother.
None.
Thank you guys, man.
None.
Appreciate you. All right.
Yes, sir.
No,
All right,
appreciate
everybody,
you.
you already
I'll
know
have
what
if you need anything. Thank you.
Yes, sir. You know it. You know how it goes, everybody. Hit the like and subscribe button. See your mama, tell your grandmama, tell your kids. See everybody next Monday.
Good night.
Yeah. It's about to be Mecca bedtime anyway.
Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Bikes in the Hood podcast channel on YouTube. Your support is greatly appreciated. You can also find us on Instagram, TikTok, Spotify, and Facebook. Stay safe in them streets.